Hello, it's Just Kevin here, and welcome to day 12 of Countdown to Christmas. Basically, this one is going to be a very, very good one as well. By the way, I just want to let you know that this series is ending at day 16, so 16 will be the final day, and then, like I said, when we get to the next video, that'll be the review, and then after that, it will be over. I possibly might maybe do a funny moments after that but I think apart from that, I think that possibly might be it. So yeah, so it actually will be ending at 18. So yep, so basically this one is going to be a very, very important one. This one is a thing that I've actually not talked about, and it's basically going to be a little bit weird. And today we're going to be talking about what do you do on the first day when you get up on a Christmas Day morning. Does that make sense? Okay, let's just try and remember. What do you do when you get up? When you get up on a Christmas Day morning. I think that's it. I think I'm not sure if I've done it right. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's it. I think. Yeah, so basically today we're going to be talking about what do you do on the day when you get up on a Christmas morning. So, what's the first thing that you do in the morning on a Christmas day? Well, basically, what people do is they get out of bed, they get up early, they go downstairs. That's kind of one of the first few things that they do. But the first ever thing you need to do is you need to get out of your bed, which I kind of did because basically this year I did get up a little bit late. This year, and I know that every year I've kind of got up really, really early, but like I said, I didn't want to bother. So the first thing that you do is you need to get out of bed. That's the first thing that you need to do. So you need to get out of your bed. You need to wake up. You need to wake up like that. Basically, just don't wake up straight away. You can spend 5 minutes. That's what I kind of do every single time. If I do get up really, really early, I usually kind of spend my time in bed about 5 or 10 minutes, and then like I said, when I've had that 10 minutes, I get out of my bed, and then like I said, I get dressed and stuff like that. But if it's on a Christmas day, it's a little bit different, so you can do exactly the same thing. So when you get out of bed, and then there's two things you can do after that. You can either go downstairs in your pyjamas, or you can go downstairs by wearing new clothes, which I've kind of done 2 years every time. So I've done that. And then what's the next thing that you do? What's the next thing that you do on a Christmas morning? Well, since you've done that, mind you've done it. The next thing is you need to walk out of your bedroom. So there's a door, and you need to go out, don't you? You need to go out of your bedroom. So you open the door, and then you walk slightly. Am I making this correct after or something? So you make slight forward. That's it. So now you're out of your room. This could be one of the randomest ones ever. And then after that, am I trying to make this quite random or something? And then the next thing is what do you do after that? What do you do after that? Well, you go downstairs, don't you? So, for example, if you live in a bungalow, for example, you don't have stairs, do you? And like I said, if you live in a proper house, like a semi-detached or a detached or whatever, you get stairs, don't you? So the next thing you do is go downstairs. So you just go 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Don't do what I do. No, don't count. By the way, don't count. Yeah. So you go downstairs. And then, when you've got down, what is the next thing that you do? What's the next thing that you do when you've got downstairs? You either go into your kitchen or you go into the living room. So, next question is what's the most important room out of them 2 rooms? Living room or kitchen? Living room. That's the most important one. So you go straight into your living room, and then the next thing you do after that is you need to check if Santa's been. So if he's delivered the presents that you wanted, or you got the presents from your family or whatever. And then what you do after that is you go in there, and then you have a look if he's been, and he has been. It's probably very unlikely that he hasn't, because every single year Santa's been every time. He has not missed anyone out. Next question is why does he want to do that? Like, Santa's a nice person. Why would he want to do that? So yeah, bad joke, isn't it? So basically you walk into the living room and you kind of see your presents. And then you can either do two things again. You can either dump, you can dug straight into the presents, or you can sit down for a bit and have a drink. And that's kind of the thing that I do. Like, at the moment, like, I don't usually open my presents straight away. And the reason why for that is because I usually, basically the reason why I don't do that is because I usually just get a drink first. So I usually get a drink or I get something to eat, and then basically when I've had that, I go and start digging into my presents. And I've kind of done that every year. Basically, I've always had a drink first before I do get dug into the presents. I think in about 2013 or 14 when I had like loads of presents, I think I actually used to do that when I used to have like a drink or something. That's when you go back to being young, isn't it? When you go back to a young Jack Skaman. When you go back to that one. So basically you go to really, really young, and then after that you just dug straight into your presents. So the next question is, though, is what way do you open your presents? Do you start from the big ones, or do you start from the small ones? Well, let's go start off with me. I start off with the small ones, and I have started off with the small ones every single year. So every year I have had presents, including my birthday as well. I have always opened the small ones to begin with. And the reason why I've done that is because I don't want to dig straight into the big presents, because the big ones are kind of the ones that I want, and then the small ones are which I don't want. That's kind of the way how I do it. It's the opposite way around for my sister. Basically, my sister does it the other way around. She opens the big ones first and then gets into the small ones. So she's the other way around. But me, I do it very, very small way and then do it in the other way. And then there's kind of a lot of people out there that just do it in a random order. So they open big ones and then small ones, big ones, small ones, and whatever. It just keeps going on. But like I said, at the moment, that every single year, I've always started off with a small one and worked my way up to the big one. That's kind of the way how I've done it. And then when you've opened all your presents up, you kind of take a photo. What I did. So just take a photo of whatever you want to take, and then when you've took the photo, send it anywhere. If you've got any social medias or anything, just go and send it anywhere. And then, like I said, when you've done that, you'll be all good to go. You'll be all good to go on the on the community. So. Yeah, that's everything really. Like I said, and then just enjoy the day of what you're doing at the moment. So so that is how that is what you need to do every Christmas morning. So every Christmas Day morning, make sure you're up and make sure you get your presents that you want. It's just a new thing I wanted to talk about, just because I've not talked about it. So it's just a new thing that I really wanted to kind of go through and stuff like that. So. Yeah, hopefully it will be very, very good. But anyway, guys, that is the end. I think that's going to be everything that I'm going to talk about. Like I said, the final thing I'm going to go through, by the way, is just make sure you just have a good day, basically. So make sure that your day is brilliant, and just make sure that you get the right ones that you want. As there's kind of a lot of people out there that usually just dig straight into there straight away, and usually just get their ones that they want. But I'm kind of one of them calm people, just because like basically when I get something opened, I never open it straight away. The reason why for that is because I've always opened all the other ones up, so I can kind of see those. If you're wondering about my sister, she goes into one present, and then like I said, she doesn't want to go in the other one because she's got the one that she likes. But with me though, I do the opposite of that. I usually open up all the presents, and then like I said, I just pick my pick of what I want to do for today. That's kind of the way how I've done it, and it probably will be continuing with that by the time I get halfway through it. So by the time we probably get to every year. So but overall though, it's been very, very good, and I think it's been absolutely amazing. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. I know, like I said though, that I've been a little bit of a it's been a little bit of a terrible one, this one, just because I wanted to make it a little bit entertaining. So, hopefully you guys do understand about that. So, so the next one will be continuing on Saturday. Hopefully there will be something different I will talk about. Hopefully there will be. It might maybe something to maybe start your day or something. I don't know. It's just basically one that I want to talk about, just because I've never talked about this one. So, I just want to kind of let you know. So, basically I did do one quite a couple of days ago called my wake up call one, but that one's just a little bit different. So I know that this one might be the same as that one, but this one's just a little bit more different on the plot. So just wanted to let you know. That is going to be the end. So if you guys have enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Yep, so thank you for watching. The next day we'll continue on Saturday, and I'll go and let you know what the next one's going to be. I have no idea, but I'll go and let you know. Okay, thank you for watching that, and I'll see you later. Bye!